Hello everyone. Today's harmonic journey is inspired by a saying from the Indian mystic and saint from the 15th century, Kaye. He said, "Go deeper, past thoughts into silence, past silence into stillness, past stillness into the heart. Let love consume all that is left of you." So let's begin by calling ourselves forward into the presence of the light. We asked just now for the highest and purest light from the highest and purest source to surround and fill each one of us and the space that we are in at this time for our highest good. And we can begin by just closing our eyelids and bringing our attention to the rising and the falling of our breath. And that immediately brings us into a state of being present. Again, we recall that it's so much lovelier to receive the breath rather than taking a breath. So as we receive the breath, we notice that our consciousness just relaxes as we move into releasing and letting go, and emptying and opening. And we use our tuning awareness now to move us from our ego personality into a sense of spaciousness. And we can actually do that by becoming aware of the space in front of us, to the sides of us, behind us, and then perhaps between our fingers, and then between our ears, space of our head. And we see that spaciousness, or experience that spaciousness, as just expanding, and that we become that spaciousness. And past thoughts into silence, and past silence into stillness. And that as we become the spiritual sky, we notice that it has its own intelligence, its own way of being. And that's us. We are the spiritual sky. And in that spiritual sky, we go past stillness into the heart. We experience that quality of unconditional loving permeating our whole being. This isn't a thought process. We're past the thoughts. We're into that field we call the beloved. That we are being loved. That we are being love, meaning that we are love. And as you own and claim that place, that you are love, that you are the beloved, let that love consume all that is left of you. You can slowly bring yourself back if you wish. But for some of you, you just may want to continue on this journey. And so we ask the consciousness of the mystical traveler, that inner guide, that inner transportation system, that intelligence that is with you and in you and is you, that it guides you into exactly where you need to go in the inner dimensions of consciousness. Under its divine protection, you can fully relax and take the harmonic journey inward into the inner sound and ride that current back into who you truly are and beyond.